Behnoush. I'm a second year student at University of Liverpool, and my business is called Pardis. It's based on a concept of an alcohol-free cafe, bar and lounge, which will be offering freshly made and exotic food and drinks with music from Asia, Middle East and Mediterranean. And the food that we have will represent the same taste. I would like to think of our customers as people between 18 to 50, but also those who are actually adventurous enough to try something new. Also, obvious demographics would be teetotalers, Asian and Middle Eastern people, but I don't like to make it exclusive at all in any sense. So it would be more like a bar when you go and you see all kinds of ethnicities and people of different backgrounds. Locations, ideal location for Pardis would be somewhere cosmopolitan, an area where people would go, those who actually seek bars, restaurants and cafes. Thanks to the unique nature of Pardis, there is no direct competition at this point. There is indirect competition, well of course in the day we'll be competing with high street cafes at lunchtime and for sandwich takeaway and stuff. And at night we're competing with bars and restaurants. However, I don't think people who go to bars and restaurants, I mean those who come to Pardis wouldn't be going to bars and restaurants because it's a casual experience. It's not the same as bar and restaurants, very formal. Also, if I win the top prize, I'll be starting, I'd like to put some money into a project which would be, we've got this bar in the Guild student days on use called the Phoenix Bar. The money would be used to launch the first Pardis café in the university, which is the most suitable place, I'd say, because the student community is the starting point, all open-minded, very cosmopolitan, and you take up.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening.
Well done. Hi Behnoush, I'm Bruce, well done. I think I'm quite interested in the numbers in terms of how you're going to make money out of this. It's a nice concept, it looks nice, it sounds nice, very cosmopolitan, getting people together. But how are you actually going to make money out of this?
Well, basically, the concept may sound a bit different, but it's nothing that has not been kind of tested. It's basically a cafe that is going to work in the day as well as night. Have you heard of Chemos in Liverpool? There are two branches in here. It's kind of similar, but unfortunately it's more type of a cafe than a bar and lounge concept. So it's not suitable for if you have to go there to eat. And you can't get simply, and nobody goes there to have a drink simply. It's just not the right kind of environment. So they're making very good money, to give reasonable portions. That's what I'm basically going to apply to Pardis. Very reasonable, just value for money for the for food, and also I'm going to have a very good vegetarian section, which will probably attract attention. Plus the fact that meat will be halal, because it attracts more Muslim community. And basically all these cafes are making very good money.
Do you know what percentage of restaurants fail in the first year?
I can't tell you. I know a lot of them. It's probably 90%. Yes, it would be something like that.
I think because the concern I have is that you've mentioned that it's cosmopolitan, high wall past area, so on and so. Well, obviously, what comes with that is very high business rates, which is what kills most restaurants and cafes.
I would like to know a little bit about your marketing plan. Mm-hmm. You've opened, you're on a high street. How are you going to get me in? And more importantly, how are you going to get me back?
So I will be trying to market the Pardis before I actually hit the high street, so that people know, oh, there's something get them ready. And because the fact that I study computer science related degree, got good sort of understanding of how actually to use the internet as a kind of way to advertise. It says I'm going to do a good website for this, advertising the concept, and the fact that there's something there. Try attract people, know about what it is. Hopefully, we're going to get press, and eating guides and stuff. People invite people, to try, and like journalists probably. I knew if I have a few friends who work for newspapers, I could get them to hopefully write something about us.
What would be your top 4 products you would sell?
There's certain dishes, like even vegetarian stuff. Have you tried kuku sabzi?
Don't know, maybe.
That is very. Oh, I can imagine. That's a vegetarian dish.
Yes,
It would be very popular.
Thank you, Behnoush.
Thanks a lot.